everybody, Cinema Sickness here, again to talk to you about what I bought and what I watched today. And today I got 3 DVDs to show you, so let's take a look at what I got. The first 2 titles I got today I both picked up from my local Kmart for only $5, and the first one was Ju-On White Ghost and Ju-On Black Ghost. This here is from the Ju-On series, or better known as the Grudge series, the Japanese Grudge series. These were done, I believe, in 2009 to, I think it was like the somewhat year anniversary of the Ju-On movie, so they put these out. I didn't know these even existed until today. I had no idea there were more Ju-On movies, so I was very happy to come across this. I love the other movies. The other Ju-On movies are great. I'm a big fan of them, so I definitely want to check these out. They get decent reviews online. I mean, it's a lot of mixed reviews, but still, I figured 2 Ju-On titles for only $5 sounded great to me. Definitely looking forward to checking these out. And the second title I picked up, once again, for only $5 was 21 Jump Street, the complete first season. Now this I wanted to pick up because a couple days ago when I watched the 21 Jump Street movie, I had mentioned that I have never seen a single episode of 21 Jump Street. A lot of you guys told me it was great, and then I had to check it out. So I figured for $5, I was definitely going to pick this one up. If I don't like it, I'm not really wasting much money, but I have a feeling I'm going to enjoy this series. I've heard great things from other people. I've heard great things from you guys. It gets great reviews, so this is definitely something that I am interested in checking out. For $5, that was a fantastic deal for the complete first season, so I definitely look forward to watching this one. And the last title I got, I actually picked up a few days ago, but in the chaos of moving into the new house, I just forgot to show this to you guys. So when I came across it, figured I would definitely tell you guys that I did pick this one up, and that was Heartbreak Ridge. Got this for $3 at Walmart, like I said, a couple days ago. Definitely looking forward to watching this because so far every Clint Eastwood movie that I've ever seen has been fantastic. I have not seen a bad one yet. I have heard good things about this. This also gets great reviews, so this is the movie that I'm sure is going to be fantastic, and for $3, that was an amazing deal. So that's it for what I bought today, so now it's what I watched. And today I checked out Matinee on Laserdisc. I love this film. The first time I watched it was about a year ago, and ever since then I fell in love with this movie. It is great. I'm a huge fan of just classic cheeseball, horror, and sci-fi movies. I love all the classics. And as a fan of them, I absolutely love William Castle movies. And if you do not know who William Castle is, look him up, watch his movies. They are amazing. They're so much fun to watch. And this movie here definitely pays its respects to William Castle. It stars John Goodman, who basically is playing a William Castle character. They're not, he isn't playing him, but he's playing a character that's very much modeled off him. Because William Castle was known for making, great sci-fi, well, I should say, maybe not great, but very much B sci-fi and horror movies. But he would show them in theaters and then have, skeletons flying over the crowd or people running through the theater in costumes. He made you sign waivers before you went into the theater to, in case you would die, really cheeseball stuff like that. He would always do something really crazy and have, present the movies in like Psycho Vision and weird things like that. He was a real showman. He basically, made your movie experience a show. That was his thing. That's what he did, and it was great. I mean, unfortunately, I never got to experience it, but from what I've read, from documentaries I've seen, it looked fantastic. It made going to the movies look like a hell of a lot of fun. In fact, if they were still doing that to this day, I'd be going to a lot more movies than I do now. So, William Castle is great. Like I said, this movie here definitely pays its respects to William Castle as John Goodman is more or less playing that character. It's about a group of kids during the Cuban Missile Crisis and all the craziness going on with that. It's a great, it's a comedy, but it's a movie that really pays its respects to that time period, all the classic, sci-fi horror movies from that time period. So if you are into those, this is definitely something to check out. You're going to love it. I'm just a huge, huge fan of this movie, as once again, I am a huge fan of those classic sci-fi and horror, just B movies that are just so much fun to watch. And as I said, if you're a fan of those, this is definitely something to check out. And what I really enjoyed about this Laserdisc release is not only is the first disc on both sides, the first half and the second half of Matinee, but it actually comes with a third disc. One side has nothing on it, or I'm sorry, a second disc. One side has nothing on it, but the other side actually has the movie Mant, which is the movie that they're showing in this in Matinee. But what it does is it takes all the footage that they shot for like the big screen, because they show the crowd watching the movie a lot of it, like I'd say the whole second half of this movie takes place actually in the movie theater. So they're showing the movie playing and there's lots of clips from it. So what they do is they take all those clips, put them all together, and give you like a little 25-minute movie of Mans. And it's great. I love the fact that they actually took the time to put a second disc in this to give you that. That's one thing I love about Laserdiscs, the fact that Laserdiscs are for the collectors. They really take the time to make a really good release for collectors as opposed to just sticking something on a VHS tape, that was at the same time, and here's the movie, now that's it, you're gonna get it in full screen. This here, this is presented in letterbox at the time. That was great. I mean, widescreen at the time, you just weren't seeing that very often unless you were buying Laserdisc. And the fact that they give you the movie as a special feature is great. So I would highly, highly recommend this movie. You can get it on DVD. It is definitely worth picking up. Once again, like I said, if you are a fan of great classic sci-fi and horror movies, you're a William Castle fan, this is definitely something to check out. You will absolutely love it. So that's it for what I bought when I watched today. Definitely excited by the titles I picked up from Kmart. Really looking forward to seeing those Ju-On films. And also finally watching some episodes of 21 Jump Street. Sounds great. And also picking up Heartbreak Ridge, unfortunately, like 3 days ago because I forgot to mention it to you guys. I'm looking forward to checking that out because, like I said, so far, every single movie by Clint Eastwood I've seen has been great. And I have no doubts that's going to be another fantastic movie. And also watching Matinee, I love that film. It is so great. I highly recommend all of you see it. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned to see what I bought when I watch tomorrow. See ya.